right at 10 o'clock, Mask Off, Future featuring Kendrick Lamar. Jarvis, what do you...
Man, I don't even listen to the new stuff nowadays. That right there was fire, bro. That's, man, y'all gotta cop that for real.
And you know where you heard it first. If you haven't heard it on the radio anywhere else, you know where you heard it first. Nick D at night, 90.9 FM, feeding the streets and feeding the sheets with hip hop and R&B and classic old school slow jams. Getting ready for that weekend vibe. Memorial Day weekend. I should have played Summertime, which I can still play, by the way, because that's actually the official summertime anthem.
Yes, sir.
You don't hear that. You don't hear that on the radio yet. You ain't vibing anywhere. So that being said, we got my man in the building. This guy, when he walks in the building, I actually get scared. He's a diesel dude. You would probably agree.
I would definitely have to agree. I mean, I don't even want to say nothing really. I'm kind of nervous right now. He's standing right beside me too.
We got the man JT Smooth in the building. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up, man?
JT Swizzle.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Wow, you guys just dropped a complete beat on me that was like so hardcore. You actually kind of scared me with that beat.
It's all good, man. So look, I know we've been trying to work it out. So you finally here. Nick D at night, feeding the streets, feeding the sheets with hip hop R&B and that old school oral stimulation. That's what we do, man. Yo, so I gotta ask you. Let's get right into it. Look, I could ask you all these wrestling questions, man. So we'll get that wrestling stuff out the way now. What made you get involved with wrestling? Like, where was that moment that you were watching TV and you were like, what? Wrestling thing seems kind of cool. I kind of think I'm digging it.
Well, it kind of came in back when I was younger. I was watching this match between Gregory Helms of the Hurricane and Jeff Hardy himself, two of the great icons actually that wrestle here in North Carolina. They represent, one's from Raleigh, one's from Cameron.
Two awesome great guys.
Two awesome great guys, and to know them for a little while was pretty cool. And that was actually my first match I watched, and it was so weird. I saw this hardcore-looking rock star guy jumping around with his sleeve bands on, and all of a sudden, here's this superhero guy coming out in his green tights saying, "It's the Hurricane, stand back." So I was like, man, I feel like I'm a dang old superhero. I said, this is kind of cool. We got a rock star and a superhero going at it.
Wow. So you saw that and it was like, that's what I want to do, man. So where'd you go? Where'd you start training at?
I started training back in 2008 when I first got into it wasn't really a big indies organization, but I kind of started filling away in the ring back in 2008 in a young, kind of a small population of indies. But then I really started getting my training with SCWA back in 2010 when I joined them, and my big main trainer is Big Daddy Eric Edwards. He's a definite big part of my life. He's been in my life, and he literally took me under his big arm, and he's like 350 pounds, and he's just like macho. And actually, I actually take my pose from him, except he looks down, but I look up.
Right.
And it's a blessing to be a part of his life, man.
Well, that's what's up, man. I think he also trained with Brian Cozone as well. So he's had his hand on a lot of indie guys.
Oh, wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's had his hand on a lot of indie guys. So I got to ask you, man, you took your first bump. How did it feel? Were you sore the next day?
Oh my gosh, that first bump.
Man.
Wow. You talking about that first bump, I just like, because I didn't breathe out when I took that first bump. So it was just like,
yeah.
You okay, Tony? But after that, everything fell into place, man. It was awesome. I learned like 4 or 5 months worth of training in like less than 3 hours. It just picked everything up really fast, man. Learned how to run the ropes, bump, tumble, roll. It was awesome. They taught me everything I needed to know real fast. It was really cool.
That's what's up, man. So you have actually, the story that you've got is crazy. I'm not going to tell your story. Obviously, we want you to tell the people that are listening tonight that story. But I remember watching you. I was actually hanging out with one of my good friends, shout out to Matt Houston, and they actually pulled up a video, and it was you. I can't remember what match you were in. I guess you were working one of their shows, their Charity Class shows. And I saw, I was like, who is this JT Smooth? And everybody said, this is the guy that you want to know. He is the guy that people are talking about. And I was like, wow. And then finally meeting him was awesome experience as well. So, with that being said, I mean, you're gonna hang out with us for a while, right?
I think so. I might have to go give me a couple glasses of grape Kool-Aid, but I think I might be good for a while, for a little while.
Grape Kool-Aid.
I mean, the world don't know how it feels to be standing like beside somebody who's shaped like an action figure.
Oh.
I mean, y'all. I'm live right now. Look at this dude.
No,
flex on him, Jay. Flex on him.
Flex on him.
Mask off.
Mask off.
Mask. So look, man, we're gonna keep the show moving. Shout out to Katy Perry. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Song's called Swish Swish. Yo, self-explanatory. Y'all keep it locked. We're dropping an exclusive right here. Nick D at Night, 90.9 FM. That's right now. I don't know what's wrong with you. We just hit y'all with 3 back-to-back-to-back bangers. Gave y'all that exclusive Fab Mask Off remix featuring Kendrick Lamar and Future. Then we hit y'all with the Swish Swish, which is Katy Perry featuring Nicki Minaj. Then we just came back with Ed Sheeran featuring Wale, Raheem Devon with the refix Shape of You. And we just getting started, ladies and gentlemen. We still got new music from Juicy J, new music from Iggy Azalea. We still got that new Ty Dolla $ign and Ludacris. Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon got a hit?
Yeah, Nick Cannon got a new song out with Quavo and Jeremiah. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
We give y'all all that before 11 o'clock, before JD gets here. Because when JD gets here, the Born a DJ back in the day mix is crazy. So look, yo, we still rocking out with my man JT Smooth. He's still in the building with us.
Hello.
So we're gonna talk to him real quick, man. So we're gonna get the wrestling stuff. I like to get the wrestling stuff out of the way so we can really have that cloth talk, that real guy-to-guy talk. So name some of the people that you've been in the ring with that people listening may have heard of, or they'll be like, "Whoa, you was in the ring with him?"
Well, I got noticed a little bit back in 2012 when I got my halftime contract with the WWE. I was actually supposed to go to a show and watch them in Greensboro, but I got a call like a week before, and they said they wanted me to be in the back with the guys. And it was kind of cool.
Wow.
I was like, wow, I was not expecting that. So here I come in my purple suit, looking like dang on a muscular buff Teddy Long, walking up in there looking like all sharp. And I walk back there, and I get a chance to train with some guys. William Regal's back there. I get a chance to get in the ring with some guys like Jamie Noble. You got Kofi Kingston was there. Me and him swapped ideas. You got Dolph Ziggler was there. We was wrestling and getting in the ring and messing around, having a good time, man. It was able to get in there, and I was able to do something with my boy Ryback. Everyone calls him the big guy now. I got a chance to work him in the dark match, which is awesome.
That dude is so cool, man.
He is so awesome, man.
He is so awesome. That dude is cool.
So cool. I love this guy, man. It was awesome. So I've been in the ring with some pretty good guys, man.
So let me ask you this, man. If who would you patent your career? Like, how would you patent your move settings? Like, who's somebody that you emulate when you're in the ring?
Well, like I said, people have compared me to the new guy, Apollo. A lot of people said I look like Apollo.
Yeah, you like a shoulder Apollo too.
Everyone said I like that. Or before Apollo came into the play, everyone said I looked like a combination of Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley.
Okay.
I had a little
I can agree with that.
I had a little bit of the power, but I also had the flotation of
the charisma
of Shelton Benjamin.
Yeah.
You know, everyone loves my one-legged drop kick. I can almost put a complete backflip off of that. So it's really cool to do, man. I love it.
Wow.
So let me ask you this, man. We're gonna ask you 3 questions. So if you could have one match with anybody, past, present, or future, who would it be? The second question is, what is your all-time favorite match as a fan? And the third one is, if you knew you were about to hang it up, who would you want your last match against?
Well, one match I definitely would love to do is to wrestle the guy that pretty much brought me into the business, Gregory Helms. The Hurricane. I have been a big fan of him for years. I actually have a signed by him, and actually signed one of my knee pads the first time I was in the back with him at a wrestling show. So it was really cool. He's one of my first people. Definitely the second question. What was it again?
Question like your favorite match of all time. Like every wrestling fan has that one match that they're just like, I can go back and watch this match over and over and over again and still love it.
Oh yeah, definitely one of my favorite matches was Hollywood Hulk Hogan versus The Rock at WrestleMania when Hulk turned his back on NWO.
Yeah.
And that was a big night because he gained respect for The Rock, and I think that was a big night for wrestling, especially for have 2 icons like that going at it head to head, which was kind of like everyone for the new age. It's like when John Cena went against The Rock. a lot of people will expect that. And in my last match, before I hang my boots up, before I get done with my wrestling career, would definitely have to be one of my all-time favorite guys, Jeff Hardy.
Wow.
I would love to work Jeff Hardy.
Too, I guarantee it.
I would love to work
So,
Jeff.
so, not to give away wrestling terms here, but who would be the baby and who would be the heel?
That would be so tough. That would be so tough. Oh my gosh, it'd be so tough. I would definitely have to go heel. I mean, I would have to be the dirty guy. I would have to play dirty because if I don't, because the way Jeff Hardy works, if I don't beat him to the punch, it's gonna be over for me.
And I was about to say, because he's gonna get over.
He gonna get over.
Oh my God.
All he has to do is walk in the room and throw his hair, and just bow.
All he gotta do is throw his hair back. That's a done deal.
Well, that's what's up, man. So you've heard from JT Smooth, the wrestler. Now we're about to get to know JT Smooth, the person. Keep it locked. We got the PSA coming in. Keep it locked. It's 90.9 FM. Feeding the streets, feeding the sheets with hip-hop R&B to give you that good old oral stimulation.
Yeah.
Yo, man. Yo, these dudes is clowning. Yo, there's a lot of things you got to watch, man. There's a lot of things you got to see. Oh, it's going to be on the actual rebroadcast. Got a lot of stuff cooking there. We got the cameras in here tonight for a reason. So you guys will actually see the footage of this. Everybody's been asking me, yo, Nick D, I know you got the Facebook Live, man, but how can we watch some of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes? We got the cameras in here tonight for a reason. You guys will find out sooner or later where it's going to be at. So, JT Smooth, I got to talk to you, brother.
Yellow.
You have an interesting story, man. And I think that this story, if you don't mind me going there, I think your story is impactful for a lot of people, man. Like, at the height of your career, you took a vacation, and then you came back now, and you're just as on fire as you were when you took that vacation, brother.
No doubt.
And that's crazy. That shows a lot of people not only that you shouldn't give up on your dreams, but that, and it goes back to what me and Jarvis were talking about earlier, it's not only, you don't win or lose in life. You either win and you learn, and it's not a loss, it's a lesson that's learned.
Yes.
So I want to give you that props too, man, because like I said, you on fire right now, brother. And like I think your story that a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, that's up to you. I give you the floor to do what you got to do, man. But I just want to give you your props for that because you went away and you came back and you still hot right now, man.
Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. I really do.
Like I said, man, that is, like I said, you took the vacation, and like I said, you held it down. Like, from talking to Coles on and other people, man, he was like, yo, I kept my head up. He was like, yo, I'm away for a little bit, but I'm going to come back strong. And when you came back this year, you came back like, of course you got swole, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you came back swole.
You had the supplements on standby.
Yeah, but you didn't let that vacation hold you down, unlike most people, man. So, I want to definitely give you shout out for that, man. But now you're a motivational speaker. You're telling people, man, about not giving up, man. What motivates you to do that? Because some people could like I said, you go on vacation and you're like, man, I'm done with that. I'm trying to get my feet back. But you're like, yo, you're everywhere, like motivating kids, man, giving them, positive insight. What keeps you motivated to keep doing that stuff, man?
One thing that keeps me motivated pretty strongly is just seeing so much darkness that is in this world. There's so much people that are trying to be so negative and trying to literally just destroy people, man. And I said, you know what? I don't want to be a part of the crowd.
Right.
Everyone likes to go with the crowd sometimes because if you go with the crowd, your weaknesses are covered. And I realize that if my weaknesses are shown, it's going to show that I'm stronger automatically because I'm willing to say, this is where I'm weak at, but guess what? You can attack me and I'll take it 100% and I will go forward with it. Yes, I will not be my strongest. Yes, I won't be who I am. But guess what? At the end of the day, I'm going to take what should get thrown at me and I'm going to take it and use it to my advantage.
Wow.
Right.
Definitely, man. That's deep right there, man. We got my man JT Smooth in the building. My Chocolate Teddy tag partner, Jarvis in the building, man.
No doubt.
Yo, you everywhere, man. I know we talked about this earlier, man. You everywhere, brother. You everywhere.
I just get in where I fit in, dog.
AML this weekend. Got to plug it again. AML this weekend.
AML this weekend. This Sunday, I got a triple shot with, matter of fact, I brought my gimmick with me.
What?
With gimmicktree.com.
Gimmicktree.com.
I'll be with them on June the 1st through the 4th, I think it is. Got Gibsonville, Fayetteville and Jacksonville.
Wow.
And the following week, June the 11th, I think it is, it's RWA here in Winston-Salem. So, hey, I'm pretty busy. And then my girl Kenyatta got some big things coming up for me and my man Nick D.
Oh, boy, yeah.
We about to hit the runway in some kind of way.
Yeah, she's got some stuff cooking, man.
Yeah.
So shout out to Kenyatta Johnson, man, when I rock my curves. She won't even tell us. She was like, yo, I can't tell you right now. And that's the thing. That's the thing about Kenyatta, man. Kenyatta be cooking up stuff, and she'll be like, I can't tell you right now.
Yeah.
Just be ready. When you're like, Kenyatta, but you're like, I can't tell you. Just be ready. Save this date open. Why did I say this date? I can't tell you. Just be ready.
Yeah.
So big shout out to her, man. Yeah, it's real thing. It's crazy, man. So look, you already know, man. We're gonna keep the show moving. Yo, it's time, man. We gotta give y'all that oral stimulation now, man. We done had fun with y'all. We done gave y'all that fun music to make you have fun and dance to. I think now we're gonna break your heart a little bit, then give you some vitamin D, then go find our dream girl. So y'all keep it locked. It's 90.9 FM. Feeding the streets, feeding the sheets with hip hop and R&B, and giving y'all that good old oral stimulation.
Yes.
Keep it locked, y'all.
Man.
I don't usually do this unless I'm drunk.
We got the tables up there. We got the tables up there. I don't usually do this unless I'm but I'm right now. You know, this all does make you start thinking about your life, especially if you do start drinking. I'm not gonna lie. I've listened to this song while I was drinking a couple of times. I did start thinking about my life, but it is what it is. We got my man JT Smooth is still in the building, man. So we've talked. I think we've covered the full gamut, man. We talked about your career. We talked about the motivation. We talked about the wrestling. Man, plug the social media, man. So how can people get in contact with you that want to just rock with you or?
Well, definitely, man. I definitely don't mind getting on my social media, man. If you guys want to follow me with anything I do, whether it be my wrestling or anything, please tag me on and find me on Facebook. Tony Strickland JT Smooth. That is my Facebook. My Instagram, BlackShinFigure21. You can find me on my Twitter, BlackShinFigure365. You got all different types of ways of reaching me, everything. I got shows coming up in Pennsylvania. I got shows coming up in West Virginia, man. It's going to be awesome. I'm traveling, going all over. It's been a big time blessing being on with you guys tonight, man. Oh, man, it's been a blast.
Oh, man, you know that's how we do, man. You're always welcome to come back, man.
No doubt.
That's what we do. We have fun here. Like, everybody knows it's a party, and that's what we do. No pressure. That's what we tell people. It's not a pressure when you're rocking out with us. I know JD set up. He's ready to rock out. So he's about to give y'all that old school music with a new school vibe. That's what I call it. It's the Born DJ Back in the Day mix. You'll hear some of the old songs. You might hear some songs that are not that old, but you're going to hear some music that you're going to have fun to and rock out to. So JD's about to get us popping with that. Yo, and I'm telling you, don't go anywhere. Because from 11 to 12, you're just going to be rocking out with fun times.
Yes.
So, JD, you got everything ready? So we're about to hand the keys over to you, man. We're going to give you our station ID, and then we rocking out to Born DJ Back in the Day mix.